today's maths lesson on number and algebra.
Today I'm going to show you how to investigate the conditions required for a number to be odd or even and identify odd and even numbers.
So basically, even numbers are any number that can be divided into two equal groups. They're the multiples of your 2 times table, so any of the answers to your 2 times tables is an even number. Odd numbers, on the other hand, cannot be divided into two equal groups. There's always going to be left out numbers. So let me show you what I mean by dividing it into two equal groups. Let's do number 5, which is an odd number. So I'm going to share it between these two equal baskets. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I have one more to go, but I can't put it in this basket because that would mean that they're uneven. This one only has 2 and then this one would have 3. So 5 has 1 left out if I'm dividing it into two equal groups. Let's look at 6. 6 is an even number, so it can be divided into two equal groups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 3 in each group and there's no left over. So 6 is an even number. Even numbers are always your multiples of 2, and even numbers always have either a 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8 in the ones place. Now let's have a look at these numbers and see if we can work out if they are odd or even. So 0 is a multiple of 2, because if you say 0 times 2, the answer is 0. So 0 is an even number. 1 is an odd number. 2 is an even number. 3 is an odd number. 4 is an even number. 5 is an odd number. 6 is an even number. 7 is an odd number. I think you're picking up on a pattern now. 8 is an even number. 9 is an odd number. Now 10. If we look at the number 10, we can see that the digit in the ones place is a 0. So that is an even number. 11 is an odd number. 12, the digit in the ones place is a 2. So that's an even number. 13 is an odd number. 14, the digit in the ones place is a 4. So it's an even number. 15 is an odd number. 16 is an even number. 17 is an odd number. 18 is an even number. 19 is an odd number. And 20, it has a 0 in the ones place, so it is an even number. So every second number is an even number. Let's have a look at 677 here. So there is a 7 in the ones place. Is that going to be an odd or an even number? That's right, it is an odd number because it doesn't have 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8 in the ones place. Let's have a look at the number 980. It has a 0 in the ones place, so it is an even number. 153. It has a 3 in the ones place, so that's not 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8, so that must be an odd number. 106 has a 6 in the ones place, so that's going to be an even number. 34 has a 4 in the ones place, so that's an even number. So you need to be looking at your ones place in bigger numbers. Let's have a look, and let's look at the rules again. So even numbers are anything that ends in 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8 that can be divided by 2 and are multiples of 2. So they're the answers to your 2 times tables. Odd numbers end in 1, 3, 5, 7 or 9. They cannot be divided by 2 and they are not the answers to your 2 times tables. So let's have a look. 42, it has a 2 in the ones place, which ends in 2, so it's an even number. 100 has a 0 in the ones place, so it is an even number. 14 has a 4 in the ones place, so it is an even number. 99 has a 9 in the ones place, so it is an odd number. 69 has a 9 in the ones place, so it is an odd number. 80 has a 0 in the ones place, so it's an even number. 73 has a 3 in the ones place, so it is an odd number. 10 has a 0 in the ones place, so it is an even number. 0 is an even number, always remember that. 8 is an even number, and 9 is an odd number. We'll leave it there. If you have a look on the hundreds chart, you'll notice that it's every second number is even number. So have a look and think about the pattern that you see. What do you notice about the number in the ones place of each even number? Remember, no matter how big the number is, you only have to look at the ones place to figure out whether a number is odd or even. So our learning intention today was to investigate the conditions required for a number to be odd or even and identify odd and even numbers. Do you think you can do that now? You remember that our odd numbers are any number that cannot be divided by 2, and our even numbers are all of those numbers that end in a 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8 and can be divided into 2 equal groups.
Well, that's it for today, and I hope you keep practicing.